Good morning and welcome to Heartland Dual Sport. This morning I'm going to do a short little video blog on my way to work. As you can see, it's nice and cloudy. The temperatures have cooled off quite a bit from what they have been. Yesterday, I was riding around yesterday evening and it was about in the mid 80s, and it's definitely quite a bit cooler this morning. It's a wonderful change, and welcome fall. Glad fall's coming. But this morning I'm going to be replying and give a shout out to EnduroRider Northwest. He posted a blog recently about vlogging is dead, talking about the MotoVloggers and the MotoVlogging community. Obviously, if you guys are watching my channel, you know that I'm new to the vlogging community, and it's I can't really reply as to whether or not it's dead or not. I am comfortable with giving him a shout out and letting him know that there's people who are still interested in motovlogging. If you guys have been watching our channel, you know that we've only got just a handful of videos posted, and this is something that I think would be fun. And I'll just give you a little bit of history about us and why we're doing it. Part of the reason that I'm vlogging is it just kind of brings back memories of something I used to do a few years back. As many of you know, I grew up hunting and fishing, camping, hiking, that kind of stuff, and was really involved with the family. My mom, my dad, and my sister, and we did a lot of family things together, and a lot of that included outdoor stuff. The last several years before my mother passed away, she wasn't able to get out and do much. And one of the things that I enjoyed doing the last few years that she was alive, she wasn't able to get out and do a whole lot, so I started doing a blog on blogger.com. It was mainly just something for my mom. But when I'd go camping or fishing, I'd post little stories about the day, the day's events, how many fish we caught, and I'd do the pictures. And then also, I do photography on the side. It's not my main job. It's not the bread and butter winner by any means, but it's something I also enjoy doing. And I thought, you know, what a great way to tie in the photography with the motorcycle stuff would be doing the blogging. So I can essentially tell you, EnduroRider Northwest, the reason that we're blogging is that's just it. It's just a way to tie in my passion for photography with the passion for motorcycling. It's a passion that I have, and it's been with me my whole life since I was a young man. Many of you know I started out with my first Enduro when I was 14 years old. And I've ridden lots of motorcycles off and on throughout my life. And then with the photography, one of the things that I used to do for my mom just for fun was every Sunday I would do a Sunday morning flower. I posted that on Facebook just for my mom. I had a couple of different florists in the Oklahoma City area who had me do work on commission for them. They would ask me to take pictures for their flyers or whatever, just general products. You know, they were flowers, but it was for commercial use for them. And it just kind of turned into a fun little series that I did for several years, and I called it Sunday Morning Flower. And every morning my mom would get up, and if I missed a Sunday, she would be texting me or calling me wanting to know where the Sunday morning flower was. So after she passed, I quit doing it, and over the years I've actually had numerous people ask me about my Sunday morning flower, and I've tried to pick it up a few times, but I just never really have, because I know the real reason that I was doing it was basically for my mother, who was in pretty bad shape the last 4 years or so that she was with us, and you know, at this point I know she's in a much better place, and it's a good deal for her, and it's just life continues. And you know, in the back of my mind, when I started doing these vlogs, it just kind of makes me smile a little bit. I'm sure that my mom's looking down on me and she knows what I'm doing, but it's still kind of get that feeling that you're doing the vlog for your mom. You know, it'd be kind of cool if she was able to post a comment. I know she's not going to be able to, but either way, it makes for a fun time. I'm at work. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like this, we appreciate it. If you'll hit the like button down below, and if you guys want to share this video or subscribe to us, we'd greatly appreciate it. And thank you for the short mini vlog on our way to work this morning, and may you have a blessed day. Heartland Dual Sport. If you notice, we're in a school zone. Most of you guys are probably already used to slowing down for the school zone. Let's keep our kids safe, and remember, we're examples to others when we're out on the public streets. Just keep the example. Make it a good one.